What's up, man? It's your boy DNA True Lyricist here. Making this video just to set the record straight. Hold on a second. Let me open up these damn blinds. So anyway, man, I'm like 29 now. We gotta take it back to where I was like 21, 22. Somewhere around 8 years ago, you know what I'm saying? I was living at somebody's house on the computer and I came across Twisted Insane's like Everlasting Gobstopper or something like that. And my first thought was, oh, we got somebody rapping fast through like the whole song, you know what I'm saying? Which I had done, plenty of times. And I was like, okay. And honestly, the first initial reaction was that, I just viewed him, I just viewed him as competition. Being an artist myself, I really analyzed and broke down, his word structure and what he was doing. Started paying attention to him a little bit. And, I was young and I've always been the type of dude, you say you're the champ, let's hop up in the ring, as far as when it came to rap, you know what I'm saying? I guess, if you want to be the best, it's natural to feel like that. Kind of like Rocky, you want to be the best or whatever. You take out whoever thinks they're the best. That's just kind of the mental mind state I had about it. So it was probably maybe a year after that, I heard of Crucified. And of course, he was just, a million miles an hour. And honestly, he inspired some Lightspeed Choppers too, but actually Crucified and Twisted Insane is probably who really inspired me to do the first Lightspeed Chopper, which my Lightspeed Chopper videos, have a lot of views and people really like them now. But I just wanted to show that I could, do that shit, but still in my own style. Shortly after that, I released the diss Worst Nightmare, where I dissed Twisted Insane and Crucified. And I was just still on the, I'm better stuff. Let me prove it. I didn't care who heard it. I didn't care if their fans heard it. The thing is, I never expected, Twisted Insane himself, or Crucified himself to hear it and respond. Being somebody who just a rapper who, doesn't really got much going on, damn near homeless or whatever, just living. I recorded that song in a place that had no electricity. I was running an extension cord up from like the bottom floor up to this top loft that didn't have any electricity in it, and I recorded Lightspeed Chopper. I was living in a place with no electricity. And what happened was Twisted Insane ended up hearing it and sharing it on his page, like, who the hell is this? And Crucified commented on it, like, one little ant trying to bite, So, you never expect it to happen, when you diss somebody who's a lot bigger than you at the time. I guess it was really exciting to me at first. And then eventually I started putting out the DNA versus Twisted Insane round 1. And I think it made it all the way up to round 5. And I mentioned them in other songs because I just always viewed them as competition, like My Psychosis, and I mentioned them here, mentioned them there. And looking at it now, I really have mentioned that motherfucker a lot in my music, you know what I'm saying? And honestly now, what had happened was, his whole fan base found out about me. And I didn't care. People could talk shit, and I'd talk shit right back. For years, it's like, man, it's whatever, blah, blah, blah. People coming at me saying they can rip me and me just dissing random motherfuckers, I don't even know. But here's the truth about it. Shit only grows and gets bigger, man. What are you going to do? Continue dissing the whole world? Continue, trying to fight the whole world's opinion and shit like that? The shit has just gotten too familiar now. And honestly, it's gotten old. I have two things I want to talk about this, as far as it's gotten old. Like, people just now finding out somebody dissed Twisted Insane or has the DNA versus Twisted Insane's hitting up my Facebook like, hey, motherfucker, brain sick, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, my God, man, you just now finding out about this? you know. But here's the real I want to talk about. The real is I've grown, man. I'm 29. I'm turning 30 this year. This is almost 8 years later, you know, after I first heard Dude. And his recent album, you know, Chop Suey with Brother Link Chung. I commented on that video, had to give it respect, man. That song was tight. Fucking Lucifer. That song was super badass, man. That took me back to like the Zero days where he's like Tall Tale of a G. A song like that off his Look What You Did to Me album where he's chopping but telling a story the whole time. That shit's, you know, badass, man. He did a good job. No respect on that. And here's the real. Here's what I want to tell to Twisted Insane if he's listening to Crucified, to all their fans is, you know, I'm maturing as an artist now, man. I'm focused on myself, you know, and I apologize for really coming at you over nothing, you know. It was just me being young and a rap thing, you know what I'm saying? I respect what y'all are doing, man. I respect that you gained the notoriety for your talent. Twisted, you know, you got some dope songs, man, and I don't really like follow you too hard. Here and there I take looks and I came to realize, man, you really grown and got a huge fan base, you know. You got, you know, a million motherfuckers out there who respect you, and I've been peeping your craft too, and I've seen how far you've come from a lyricist, you know, standpoint. And I gotta say, man, you're doing really good, man, for real. You know, keep it up. I just want to lay all this shit to rest, and this has nothing to do with any of the shit talk said between us or anything like that, or about, you know, me being scared or anything like that. This is about maturing as an artist, man. You know, it's just about growing up, you know, and that's the type of person I am. I'm always somebody who learns, you know, and keeps getting better. I'm at the point now. So I've already I took down all the DNA versus Twisted Insane videos and the Vu Undo diss. I think the only one still up there is Worst Nightmare. The very first one I did, that was on my True Lyricist collection. I might leave that one because I don't really get a lot of comments about that. People don't know, and that's kind of like where it all started, but, you know, and it's part of a CD that's for sale and stuff like that. But this is the real now, and I'm making this video to let everybody know, man, yo, I ain't got nothing against Brain Sick or none of that, man. Much love, keep doing your thing, and I'm going to keep doing my thing over here. True Lyricist shit. So yeah, man, I just wanted to lay all that shit to rest. I'm about to mix down some new shit from my Rip Gutology too. Got a couple of rare throwback songs I'm about to post on my YouTube channel. So yeah, man. If anybody hearing this, I hope it makes it through to you. I hope that you're now familiar and on point with, you know, what's going on, how I feel. You want to share this, you know, to Twisted or Crucified, let them know, man. And I regardless they give a fuck or not, you know what I'm saying? I just want to lay this shit to fucking rest. Focus on myself, you know, focus on me, and all great artists keep moving along, man. So yeah. Much love, man. DNA True Lyricist. Straight up, hit me up on Facebook, David G. Phelps, Instagram, DNA_True_Lyricist. And peep the YouTube page because I'm going to post some shit today, man. Much love to all my fans. Stay true and peace.